Sarah and Ben, they fit together like perfect puzzle pieces. Sarah thought she had broken her old pattern. Red flag number 1, Ben talked about his mom a lot. Sarah finally meets Linda. Sarah didn't even see the pivot coming. Planning the wedding, that's when the cracks started to show. After the honeymoon, Linda's behavior got worse. She started popping over, then started the constant criticism, and Ben's response was, maybe we should just listen. And Sarah found out that her relatives knew about her being pregnant by them calling her. Be honest. Have you ever called a red flag love? Because today we're going to meet Sarah, the wife of a mama's boy. We're going to see how she got here, the red flags that she missed, and how the drama triangle with an overbearing mother-in-law and avoidant husband slowly drains the wife. This is part 5 of my series, My Husband Never Stands Up to His Mom, and I Feel Completely Ignored. Meet Sarah. She's 33 years old. She has been married to Ben for 10 years. When Sarah met Ben in college, she thought she had found her soulmate. Ben was kind, sensitive, caring in ways that no man had ever been to her. But 13 years later, Sarah feels invisible, alone, and heartbroken. Linda, Ben's mom, seems to run Sarah's life, and Ben does not stand up for Sarah, which makes her feel like she doesn't even matter in her own home. Let's understand, how did Sarah get here and why this struggle is so real for many of us? Sarah was born in 1992. Her mom, Jennifer, was just 26. Jennifer tried so hard to be a good mom, but she was always tired and worried about money. She worked 2 jobs as a waitress to pay the bills. Sarah's dad, Robert, was in the house, but his heart felt far away. He worked really long hours at a construction company. When he came home, he was exhausted, grumpy. He would sit in his chair, drink beer, and watch TV way too loud. Whenever Sarah would come up to him to try to get his attention, he would just say, "Not now, Sarah, go see what your mom wants." But he wouldn't even look away from the TV to acknowledge her. Sarah learned really early that her dad's attention was special and it was something to be treasured, so she would try really hard to get it. And when Robert did notice her, it felt so good that Sarah would do anything to get that feeling again. But most of the time, she felt like she bothered him by just being there. When Sarah was 5, she taught herself to ride her bike without training wheels. She rode in circles in her driveway, waiting and waiting for her dad's truck to pull in. And when he did, she rushed over and she's like, "Dad, look, I can ride my bike all by myself." And her dad just patted her head. He had been working in the hot sun all day long, patted her head, said, "That's great," walked by her and went into the house. He never turned around to even watch her ride without training wheels. From these moments, Sarah learned some rules. Love must be earned. If she tried harder and maybe she was perfect, she could get more love, and her feelings are not as important as keeping the peace.